back with Breauxs and Brews. And if you don't know by now, which I'm sure you do, my name is Obatiye Jonqeice. Join with me, I'm a co-host.
Jayflair.
Tiffany Torree. Tranesha Johnson.
And we're still here with Mr. Trim. So, but
Go Cowboy.
Hey, look, man.
I like your attitude.
Look, but we can go ahead and jump in with a segment that we call Tiffany Talks. What's going on in the entertainment world, Tiffany?
Well, not necessarily the entertainment world. But
Okay.
But in Tiffany's mind of the entertainment world. No, I definitely want to give a shout out to my homeboy, Ty MacArthur, also known as Ty Did This Beat. He's a producer here in Baton Rouge, and he just released an album called Happy Birthday Dad 2.
Okay,
Featuring
shout
a lot
out.
of artists, definitely Trey Lewis, Nate Morgan, Q Almighty. It's an excellent project, and I think I really like number 2. It's called Free Throws. So definitely check out Ty's project. I'm really proud of him. Also has nothing to do with music or entertainment. But I want to give a shout out to one of my best friends, Robin Singleton. Her birthday is tomorrow. I love you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
So yeah, that's all for Tiffany Talks for today. You know, also, if you want to submit any music to me, it's tiffanytorree@gmail.com. That's TIFFANYTORREE@gmail.com.
Hey, thank you, Miss Torree. Right. Thank you, Miss Torree, with those Tiffany Talks. So now, it's what I guess we can start calling our Wildcard Session.
Okay.
Wow.
You know, we kind of go back to some older questions, but we're going to ask those consistently, throughout our episodes. I'm not going to start with the first one, because I got to ask you, should a man pay on every date?
I came from old school virgin. And I pay every time.
Let's go. Let's go.
But you know,
Gentleman.
it's a new life, new generation, so hey.
Oh, no. Forget that.
I mean, but okay.
I'll let you guys
I
have
say
some
keep it
back.
old school.
I mean, like I
But
said,
some women, they be wanting like this equal rights or.
yeah, women always speak about equal rights. It come down to money.
I can pay for it. I got it.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think
Just because
in the
pay for
beginning.
it doesn't mean that I want to pay.
But see,
You
I
should.
mean that's wrong.
You should.
See, that's wrong.
I paid for a couple dates or two.
Okay,
go.
kudos.
I didn't feel no
Right.
type of way. I didn't feel no
Were
type
the
of way.
dates initiated by you?
No.
At what point in
Oh.
the relationship are
No.
we talking
Some
about?
were.
I mean, like
Some
beginning
were.
stages. Hey, ma'am, how you doing? I would like to take you out on a date.
I feel like
Beginning stages?
courting and chilling is two different things.
Yeah.
If we just chilling, no, we can go
Exactly.
Dutch. I can even pay for sometimes. But if
What
you
you
are,
call that?
If chilling, if we just
Dutch?
chilling.
Duh.
Oh yeah, if we playing Dutch, if we want to go half on it. But,
Okay.
but no, if you're courting me
Wow.
and you have something to prove to me, then you gotta prove that.
And so, is it frowned upon if a man, like, if y'all go on y'all first dates, y'all just met in whichever way, social media, in the mall, what have you, and he like, let's go half on the bill?
I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you.
Who
It's
asked?
the first date.
It's the first.
You gotta
date.
set the tone, bro.
I said, man, what if that man only got $25?
He should not be
shouldn't
dating
have-
then.
You shouldn't be
Let's go back to the
dating.
let's go back to the previous episode.
Yeah,
You should not be dating if you can't afford it. Point blank period.
But here's the thing about it. But what if I want to? But like how Jay always say, money ain't got to be involved. But now he up here talking about you ain't got to ask him on a date.
I was just about to say, but how about
that's
you
true,
don't
though.
take me to a restaurant that you can't afford? Why
But,
you can't? Why
okay,
we can't go
but-
to the
we can go to the planetarium.
I mean, but on every
blanket,
That's
you
my
have a
whole though.
picnic.
I mean, but on every first date, you want to impress a woman in some kind of way.
Well, yeah.
So
You
what's
like
wrong with me?
sentimental things?
Show me
Okay,
something
so what's
different.
wrong with taking? I mean, first date.
Yeah, first date.
First
That's why I
date
said
is
you
what I'm-
gotta set the
yeah.
tone, so not only
Yeah,
are
you
we
setting the
paying for
tone.
Stuff. I'm not saying that
So-
we have to go to the Galleria and buy up, spend
Yeah,
racks on it.
Flemings or nothing. Yeah.
No, none of that. It's just you have to set the tone. So if you're about to show me new things in this relationship, you gotta show me something new on that first date.
Amen.
You
So
just gotta
money
set the
don't.
tone.
So money don't have to be involved on the
Money
first date.
does not have to be
If
involved.
you
That's
got,
my
if
whole
you got
point.
connections, if you got the connections and you can make it a way for us to be at the football game, at the basketball game, do that. I don't
Okay.
have to know.
And
My thing is, don't make it
I-
obvious that you don't have no money.
Exactly.
Don't make it obvious.
Put some
Okay.
effort. Women like effort more than we like money. Like if you show me effort, I am more attracted to your effort than your
Yeah.
money because I got my own money.
Right.
So your money doesn't impress me anyway. So I would rather you put forth effort. Effort is my love language.
Okay.
It's the
Like-
equivalent
Okay.
of a man
Okay.
constantly telling you that you're beautiful. It's like if I already know that I'm beautiful, you got to do something else. Like,
Holy
you
cow.
got to show me.
Right,
Show
okay.
me that you
I don't
know.
need to know that.
Show me that you know. Show me off. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying,
so
like,
can a man still send you flowers at your job?
Yes, I think that
I
is
get
so
flowers
I
every
think
week
that's
still.
I think that is
Yeah.
so sweet.
That's
Flowers,
right.
and it don't have to, like I was saying, it don't have to be.
Right.
I
breaking
mean,
the
but
pocket, just the
but is
effort.
it new though? You know, like you're saying, you want to be showed something
It's
new.
effort.
You
No,
can-
it's
you can
effort.
speak on that 'cause you
It's
get
effort.
flowers,
Yeah,
too.
I get flowers every week.
Oh, right.
Every week
Oh,
I
right,
get flowers.
right, right.
Like
Right.
from
That's
dating
beautiful.
to engaged
That's
to
beautiful.
marriage, I've gotten flowers every week.
I don't really cherish flowers. I know how they
I
like.
don't, but I don't.
I mean,
like-
I know how.
don't- But here's the
I
thing.
mean, I'm not
don't-
saying as a personal gift, but it's like, you know, sometimes it's like I know they're gonna die anyway. I'm not about to buy you
No,
flowers.
No,
I
no,
might as well
here's the
just.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm that girl. I hate flowers. It's his effort. It's the fact that you
Of going
thought
out and
about
buying
it.
Did you tell him that you hate
I would
flowers?
never tell him that. Not,
Well,
and we
you
don't,
just did.
and I'm gonna make sure that he
did.
don't watch this part of the episode.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad. My bad. My bad.
She hates flowers, bro.
because, I mean, it's just like, where are we gonna put this? But I mean,
you got
it's
some in it.
the effort. It's his effort, baby.
Hey.
Please don't stop sending
There
me
you go.
flowers.
Don't give me flowers.
Hey, I give him thumbs
Give
up.
me an
I like that guy.
Yeah, it's the
I
effort
like
that.
that
Yeah,
guy.
it's the effort that matters. So okay.
Beautiful flake flowers, and we are.
We're good.
Hey, look, baby.
like
All
that.
I'm gonna do
Make
is,
it last forever.
baby, look, I'm gonna sprinkle a little moisture on there. They're gonna look like they shining. I'm gonna do
Give
that
'em
every
back to
week. Yeah, I'm gonna give them back to you. Okay, so let's try to change up the tempo a little bit. So
Oh, I want
So-
to get some flowers. What about the guys getting flowers?
like,
You want
Well, I don't like to get flowers. It
What kind of flowers
surprises
do
me.
you get a dude though?
Why?
It don't matter. We not used to
I mean,
that,
it's
so
like
we
the
don't know what
thought.
we
I
want
just want to
anyway.
know if I get some flowers sometime, I'll be really
Okay, you know
tickled
what? I
pink.
thank you for that. Flowers on the way home.
what is it?
Yeah, you sent some
be
of
so
your
sweet.
birth. Oh, I tell you
Tell
what,
us how
we
tell us
at
his
work.
reaction.
Oh yeah, it's like we at
Hard
work
day at work.
or like an edible arrangement
I
or
was just about to
something.
say,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you flowers, but I'll definitely have like a watch or something that
And
is like more.
yeah.
What's
I
the
mean,
range?
I've gotten like an edible
I was- yeah,
arrangement
definitely
one time, like
something
for my
Something
birthday.
small, like how you would give a woman flowers every month or every week or something
Yeah.
like that. What would
Definitely
you,
something
what do you
small.
get a dude?
Man, you could write me a card.
Watches,
You're right.
colognes.
You could give me a card.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Like,
Yeah, like, look, I saw you were low on your colognes.
6-pack of Budweiser.
I just about to say,
yeah.
hey, with me, I'm like, look, man, look.
That's your love language.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
A simple man.
Oh,
hey, look.
a cigar. Like I
Yeah,
smoke
cigar.
cigars.
Yeah, it's like just because I think with a guy, it's more so just paying attention to,
What he
yeah,
like, yeah.
because with a woman, we know, like, I know you like flowers, I know you like perfume or candy
But when it's a
or a
personal gift,
bear.
it stands out.
But I think with a
When it's
man,
like-
it has to be like a personal gift in a way.
Yeah.
You can't come to we're gonna be like,
Well, we got this-
oh, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those, like, because like the nature of men is to be givers, not necessarily
So what do you give
receivers.
a
So
giver?
it's so it's like,
Pretty good.
I
Something
guess
he
like
need.
what
he
you
might
need.
Something you notice he might need.
Just
Like
look, I
you
mean,
notice
Man,
I'm
you
running
can
low
buy me
on
some
t-shirts.
deodorant,
You
and
feel
I'll
me?
be happy. Like you
I'm
see my,
running low on
my
socks.
deodorant was
You
low.
know?
Things up.
Yeah,
It's all
you're
about
paying
the thought.
attention.
I mean, it's all about.
You saw a suit that I need a tie to go
yeah,
with.
It's all about like.
Buy
just
your
paying
bow tie because I know you
attention.
like bow ties or something. Hey man, that's
What
really
do
dope.
you need? I see you had a long day at work.
But it's
so-
dope.
Ugly profiles tights are pretty.
Right.
I
It's so,
like it.
go,
You could go with anything.
how would you feel? Like I know you're married,
Who's
but
this to Jordan.
oh, no. Oh.
Look at
But we gonna always start with you first.
man.
How would you feel
Okay.
if your significant other said you weren't pleasing them in bed?
I knew we was.
Wow, you going deep. Oh, wow.
I mean, it's,
Not like realistically.
But you know,
But
like,
yeah, like-
realistically, I'm a character already.
So
I
you
like,
would-
I like to have fun. So
Right.
Just maybe I might just throw hot water on it. Not hot water, cold water. Hey, you like that? No, but jokingly.
but yeah. I mean, it's
But
like,
I mean, she's kind of serious. I guess they get back to the form of flowers. Spruce things up. Double back.
Right.
It's not the form of hey, the negative part is say you're
Right.
not really good in
It's
bed.
just what you.
It's just
more,
what you
like-
need to contribute a little bit more.
Okay.
So hey,
Not
Says,
everybody
yeah.
says.
That is. It
Hey.
is. But that's real life.
So
though.
that's it. You know, it's just
Yeah.
it's a sense of saying, hey, you know, I'm missing the part when we was young and we first started dating.
Gotcha.
You know, we first met.
Right.
You know, when
Right.
you're getting the flowers and you're getting all this other fantastic little different things to watch.
Right.
You know,
Right.
hey, it's just a form of her recanting her statement.
How long you been married?
Oh man, you wouldn't believe me. Oh, mama.
Hey, look, but we put him on the spot. He
Hey,
might not know that.
He might not remember. That's what it
We ain't
is.
gonna put you on the spot. But
It's fine. I've been married a long time.
A long time.
Yes.
Like 30
okay,
years.
Mrs.
So-
Trim.
So,
Wow.
That's the 30 years.
so what make
What's the key to staying married? Like,
what makes it work? Yeah, like
the one. That's
what makes
I
it?
wanna know.
Yeah, and what makes it work? Like
Oh, wow, dude. I don't think it's the work part. It's the compromising part. Oh,
I ain't been married that long.
dude.
I think every husband
not-
at some
it's
point you
the
gotta just say
compromising
yes,
part.
right?
You know, sometimes I walk around with Fruit Looms on my underwear.
Right.
But hey, it's just the compromising part. You know, it's just understanding and you know,
A
just
lot of forgiveness.
you know, you can't. You know, a
Consistent.
lot of it is forgiveness, consistent, and you know, you're the man of the house, but you know, just kind of like sometimes listening. It's
Yep.
all drives down to listening.
you ever feel like you like lose a sense of self and doing and compromising?
Oh yeah, you get all kind of emotion.
Yeah.
It's very emotional. Believe me.
Yeah.
Through these
Let's-
time is very.
Let's just say
believe me,
30.
It's very trying and tribulations. Trust me, it's just like the Bible say, through thick and thin. And I think the thin part is more than the thick.
Right.
Yeah. So
Man, 30 years is a long time,
it's a
man.
long
30,
time. You know,
man.
especially young people, you'll get. You know, it's easy to say, hey, I'm gonna get married, but hell to get
stay
to
married.
stay married.
Yeah.
And like I went to church then, and the preacher was saying, hey, you know, you can meet the best girl of your damn life, the best girl of your life, you know, and it's worth it. And then also you can meet the worst girl of your life and
you
the worst
married,
girl of
yeah.
your life.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
Right.
Okay.
I think, man, it's over 30 years. I know it's been ups and downs, but
Yeah.
you're sticking through. That's, commendable.
You
That
know,
is
just
commendable. That's
Yeah,
commendable.
absolutely. So,
commitment.
yeah, so at
She
what,
loves the Cowboys.
yeah, y'all sticking together. Look.
Hey, if she didn't, that'd be a deal breaker, huh?
So at what point how long do you feel in a relationship? Say if, you and a girl, y'all start dating, at what point, you pay all the bills?
Pay all the bills. Oh wow. All of them?
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All of them. You know, first you gotta think if the person across the table will be agreeing.
Right.
You know, so then you come from that part. You know, if the person across the table is agreeable on what she can afford,
Right.
and then you gotta distinguish what you can afford, and then you take it from there.
Yeah, because I asked and a cousin of mine that question. I was like, should a man pay all the bills? And he was like, she got to pay something, because if you paying everything, then you'll never have nothing.
Well, I guess when you go in, you gotta evaluate the situation, and that's for the young man. A lot of people get married. Tell them we get married, never think about the bills, never think about anything that comes along with having kids, the building
Of a foundation,
building
really,
the foundation of your deal. So
Wings
saying
come.
that, wow, we got the wings. Wow, I love that. They're the best wings in town, right here.
Hey, the
These
best
are the
wings in town, located
right
at 4848 Constitution.
Say that. Oh wow, the best.
Man, they bomb. They,
Blackberry.
they,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's
They-
a 5-bar whiskey.
Hey,
Bro.
Oh,
these
yeah,
are
they
the best
hey.
wings.
Oh, yeah,
They
the
bomb.
wings.
Take some wings around, but these are the
Hey,
best
I'm
wings.
talking about, man, if y'all watch our early episodes and the hospitality that we received, this is like the greatest place.
Oh wow.
I'm talking about, man, this is definitely
always
the
show
great.
love.
I always show love. Shout out to Amari and the staff here
Amari,
at
good
Sports
job.
Zone. Absolutely,
You
absolutely.
need a glass.
But so you feel that?
I did, but it's okay. It's okay.
Great.
So you feel like that's kind of something that you have to agree upon.
Yeah, this is a agreeable part. So you
Yeah.
understanding, you understand what what each other's job duties are.
Right.
It gonna change. It never stays the same. You might I might talk to you now and say, hey, I'll pay everything, but then I'll talk to you tomorrow and say, you know what? Hey, did you agree? I thought you said you was going to pay the electric bill. Okay? So it's just an agreeable part. And the only thing that I would say, for younger people, just to get the understanding of what it takes.
Counseling.
Yeah, go to marriage.
Get all of this out in the open.
I feel like that's another thing that's circumstantial, though.
Marriage
Not
counseling.
every person is.
I mean, if you got it.
Comfortable. Not every person.
Yeah.
Not every couple necessarily. I would say needs it because they're super communicators, and they have everything out in the open already. But I feel like it would hurt.
What benefits have you gotten from marriage counseling?
Oh. No, not everything, because again, I'm a communicator. Like we're communicating people.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate
However,
it.
it was nice to have.
Check them
Definitely. It was good to have a third party, just to be able, and again, the people who we got counseling from, our pastors, they have been married 30 years. There is something that you can learn from somebody that's been married for 30 years. There's something that you can learn. And what happens is you go into marriage thinking that you know, and you really don't know until you know that you don't know. So you don't even realize the stuff that you don't know. And there are just situations that arise, just little stuff that you pull back and say, oh, this is,
it affected you that much,
or you just learn, like, let me pull back and go to what I learned before. I think that marriage counseling is that foundation. Why is it that we can get trained on our jobs, we can get trained to do anything else, trained in school, but we don't want to get trained or coached or mentored? It's just basically getting mentored before you say I do, because again, like, marriage is again one of those things that you cannot go into blind. And marriage is one of those things that you need people around you, because again, we're only seeing the highlight reels. We see everybody married going great, but why we're not making it to 30 years anymore in this generation? Because nobody wants to be honest, which is why I always tell y'all, I am very honest about the good. Y'all gonna see the good, we bought a house. Oh, we got a baby. Oh, but you're also gonna hear, like, we fought to get to this point.
Right.
There is a compromise that happens. There is a level of sacrifice of what's natural to you. We talked about this too. That sense of self. And it's not you losing yourself. It's you adapting to become a better version of yourself to support the marriage.
Amen. Amen. How how the minister Louis Farrakhan said, and I say it again, a man doesn't even know he a man without a woman. So, because that woman gonna push you, challenge you, to be the best self.
And guess what? A strong man is gonna do that same thing for you.
Oh yeah, because it's always easy to just run away.
The easiest thing to do is to leave. That's
I'm
the
going
easiest
to get a
thing to
loaf
do.
of bread, mama.
All right, never coming back.
People that can. I remember one time, I think it was last summer, what I thought was huge. I thought it was the worst thing in the world. Like, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. Literally, I thought it was so big. Called my mentor. They've been married 30 years. She was like, that's what you upset about? And
Wow.
so it was big to me until I voiced it to someone else, and who's been married for 30 years.
Right.
She said,
That ain't.
damn, it's not even that big.
Right,
And
it's
so
not that deep,
was
yeah.
like, when I said it out loud, like, it just showed me, like, oh, it could always be worse.
Exactly.
So, you need people around you to be able to tell you, like, come on back down. I know you're like real big mad right now,
Key point.
but it's not
Key
even
point.
not even that big. So I'm grateful for marriage counseling, and I know we had a stronger foundation than most. Like,
Right.
marriage counseling, absolutely, I would recommend it to anybody.
Anybody that's looking to get married, consider going to marriage counseling. It can take your marriage a little longer. Right.
For us.
Absolutely.
I think the most part is taking the selfishness out of our relationship.
You gotta put the pride aside. Yeah.
I am selfish. You good.
Man. They have.
Amen.
Hey, says. Man, it's been one of them shows. Man. So I guess we
Exactly.
can, kind of, what keeps you motivated? Like, what helps you get out of bed every morning?
Wow. Well, help me keep it out of man. I tell you, the man above first, always.
Oh yeah, praises to the Most High. Absolutely. Yeah.
And what he blessed me with.
Absolutely.
It's a blessing, It just, he he given me, and you go to church, you pray for, and whether you go to church or not,
Right.
you're still gonna ask for something, and you know, it's things that I ask that he have given me that inspire me to get up and move forward to feel like maybe I'm one of his apostles.
Right.
You know, to spread it, you know, spread this news and help other people.
That's
and,
powerful.
You know, stuff like that. So that's giving me inspiration to do things like that. You know?
Absolutely.
And I'd say
Man, I tell you.
opportunity makes me get up every day.
Yeah.
You know, the opportunity to make yesterday better than today.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, so they gone. All we have is
I
now.
agree with that, Joe.
the opportunity to get better, man. The opportunity to learn something new. You know, that's what keeps me going every day, man. Because the thing that makes me the most happiest is growth. Like if I'm at a point where I feel like I'm stagnant, like I'm thinking like, man, you need to do something to get out of this place. You know what I'm saying? So opportunity and growth is what gets me up and keeps me going every morning, man. Because there's always an opportunity and a chance for you to get better. Just if you know.
It is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is it you know, just from experience, you being a businessman and, you know, obviously you being older, do you feel like it's, how can I put it? Do you think it's foolish of, we all 24, right? 23. Wow. 23, 24-year-olds. Is it bad that we want it now?
Oh yeah, we're literally in the age of
Is it
Microwave.
is it bad?
Wow, you took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah,
Man.
Is
It's
it
the microwave?
I mean, is it frowned upon, I would say, from your generation that we want to have the success that we're dreaming for now?
Yeah.
Or should, you know, like how most men sit back, put your seatbelt on, and just go on, enjoy the ride?
Yeah, man.
What? You know, and she said the exact word that I wanted to say. Microwavable. You see your mom drive a Cadillac, guess what?
You want a Cadillac.
You're at 3 years old, you say, hey, I want a Cadillac. So your gender meets that. You see your parents, and that's what you want. You see whoever, your uncle, aunt, cousin, whatever they have, you want it, but you want it now, quicker. Not knowing that, hey, the struggles they went to get to that point. The struggles they went to get that Cadillac, to get that Mercedes, how many hours they put in, but that might be their dream job, that might be their dream car, but you want it off top. You want to go to high school driving a Lex,
Right.
Mercedes. You know, when I know me, you know, like I bought my son a Jeep in high school, but you know what I'm saying?
That's a blessing.
You need to wash this Jeep. You know, you never washed it. But you got to be appreciative
Right.
of what you got. So I
Gotta
have to
crawl
teach him
before you
that.
can walk.
You got to appreciate what you get. You know, I think I don't know how many dishes I washed. You know, between Piccadilly, between Danvers and Sony's, I washed
wow.
dishes along the way
Wow,
in order
yeah.
to get to my point in life where I can be the boss. Well, you know, that's the things that this generation is skipping. So it's a skip along to get to whereas I want to make the 100,000 mark right off top. So,
And
so
I think
it's just a learning process. I always deal with the listener. You got to be able to listen to learn, communicating, and not creating an enemy. Because most people say, most of the young kids that I deal with and that I've crossed and talked to, they have an enemy. So it's you burning bridges. If you quit a job in the wrong direction, what happens?
You can't never work for them.
You got to come back. So I tell my employees, and OP know in our meetings that we have, I tell my employees, if you was a bad employee and you go to another employer to get a job, you're going to list me as your employee. And then don't think I'm going to lie for you to say, hey, he was the the best employee in the world.
Right.
When you did me a crappy job.
Right.
And that's the part of the young generation these days are missing. They're missing the part whereas if you do one person wrong, you can't just expect to go to the next person
Right.
and make a feasible income,
Right.
a reasonable income, in order to not say, well, I don't have to worry about you. I screwed you over.
That's not how it goes.
You out my life.
Right,
It
right.
don't go
Because you
like that.
never know who you're going to use.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then the key
Man,
thing when I look at
reputation is important.
applications for young kids, especially anyone, I look at how many jobs they done had. They call that grass hopping. You jump from job to job to job. So if I hire you, I'm only going to hire you for temporarily. If you have numerous of jobs and you're like 6 months on a job, 3 months on a job, 2 months on a job, you month to month to month. So when you hire, it's called something that you have to train an individual. How much would it cost me to train you?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You a fast learner, you
Fast
doing-
learner,
are you
whatnot.
trying to obtain
But
that
that's income to
information?
train you. So when I'm training you, it's costing because it takes two people to train, not one person. It's not a single hand in income. So it takes two people. So the training session it costs. So if it takes me a long time to train you, well then, okay, at least you want in business you want to cover that funds back. So if an employee say in 3 months I'm done with you, I'm out, well then you haven't recovered your money.
Right.
Okay, and young people don't realize that they jump from job to job to job to job, grass hopping, dip, 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 and they think it's nothing to it. I don't like this. I don't like the employee. I don't like this person. I want to cook a burger, but guess what? I only want to pay my light bill for this month, and I'm done. Okay,
Do that.
or whatever they do
They
that.
do that.
Okay, and then you change over, but you're only making it hard for you to move forward into your career or what you bound for.
Yeah.
So you gotta take that notion, and it's kind of disturbing when you get, especially when you get up in age, that you look at an application and you say, hey, give me your 5-year resume or 3-year resume, and you got 10 jobs in 3 years. It's not gonna fly. Your chance of getting employed is very limited.
Wow.
Never even knew that.
So take that.
Oh, yeah.
Take that.
Oh, so that's why I wasn't getting called back
That's why-
back in the day, man.
It goes
Cause
back to when you
I'm
know
one of
who
them
you
people,
were.
man. I'm one of them people, man. I was like that, man. I was jumping from job to job to job. I'm like, man, this ain't paying enough.
Ain't
I
paying
don't
enough.
like this employee. I don't like the way. I don't like this manager. I don't like the way she handling things. That's dead. I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah,
My mom
exactly.
taught me real young that you don't do that.
Yeah,
That you
you
don't
don't do
hop
that.
from job to job because people pay attention to stuff like that.
And especially person on the other end. So you really wanna kind of like say, okay, when you 16, 18,
Right.
you kind of like you're in high school.
You want a little
You
more
kinda
than
expect
Past
it
that,
nowadays.
21,
Yeah.
22.
Right.
I'm gonna be kind of like strategic on
Yeah.
how you select your job applicant. You know, how you apply, or where you gonna work, or your self-employment, because that's a track record that they're gonna have on you. Track record on you getting employed. You might be a stepping stone, but at least show a good stepping stone to get to the next level.
Man.
Thank you for the juice.
Hey, look, I think this will bring me us to I guess like a final question and wrap up.
Tranesha brought up earlier that we said we was gonna ask about. You remember? Anyway,
Whatever.
you said you was gonna do the big chop.
Oh yeah.
And
Unbelievable.
I kind of, you went natural a long time
Oh
ago.
man, put it on the spot, man.
Man, I
Natural.
like it.
It's natural.
I mean,
Don't watch it.
Yeah, man, it's a natural.
She just decided
Yeah.
to go natural. I like it.
No,
Yeah.
no, I've been natural. I cut my hair. I did what she's doing when I was 16, and then
Okay.
I let it grow out, and I was rocking the fro, and then March of 2017, I cut it, and I just been cutting it ever since.
Oh,
I just
What
like
made
the
you
short cut.
cut it?
Wow.
Initially,
Yeah.
because my hair was damaged. It was super damaged from getting perms from all those years, and I grew up in a house with me, my mom, and my sister. And my mom and my sister's hair has always been like more coarse than mine. So they always had to use like super strong like relaxers.
Products, yeah.
It didn't work for me. And you know how it is in the house, you know, when
One
it's
get it,
when-
we
exactly one get it, we all get it,
Yeah.
and it didn't work for me. So after not having strong, healthy, thick hair for so long, I just no holds barred. I just couldn't. I knew I was cute. I didn't have that, you know, that mentality
complex,
of,
yeah.
you know, I'm about to be.
That's
like,
right.
ugly now. I know my head is a nice shape and my face is
Yeah.
pretty, so it's like I knew it wouldn't matter, so I just couldn't.
Yeah, that's where I am. Like my hair is fully natural. I just want to cut my hair.
I don't blame you.
I have no there's no reason behind it. It's just like, again, it's just hair. It's gonna grow back really quickly.
Right.
Like it's literally, y'all gonna see me in about two months.
And you can
it's
do
gonna
so
go
much
back
more,
really
like-
quickly. It's cheaper. Like
so much-
instead of going into, first of all, I have too much stuff to do to just
Yeah.
constantly do my hair. Like I have too much stuff to do. So in weeks that I can't go to the shop, it's like this. Like this week, my week was completely busy, and it's just like, well, what do you need all this hair for, right? Anyway, like I have 2 small kids, so I mean,
It'll be so much easier for you.
it's
to
just
wake
it's
up
really
and go.
easy.
I know, because I know a lot of women that go through that because, oh, this going to be a new me. This is a new chapter in my life. This is a
I'm not gonna lie.
new
I'm not
stage.
gonna lie. I moved to Houston January 2017.
Uh-oh.
And in March, I was
You
like,
like,
I need a new look. I need a new look. So I cut it all off and I cut it blonde. I dyed it blonde. And it was like New Year, New Me. So you're not lying.
Yeah,
like,
I get,
we do that.
I was about, we do that, but that's not the place that I'm in. I'm just kind of, where I'm always,
about to say, it
I'm always
could
in
be-
a kind of.
It could be like an evolution of,
yeah.
this
That's
is
what I'm
Mommy
saying.
Tanisha,
Like,
so I need to
yeah,
cut
like
it.
I'm just kind of I'm in a season of like evolution, like just grow towards greater things.
Yeah.
Like
You know, normally
know-
moms, people who have small children, normally do. You look
and
at
I
it, they
wasn't
do
gonna
cut
do
their
it until
hair
I'm
short.
30. Like I always wanted to cut my hair, but like like when you're younger, it's just like
Yeah, I
want
need my hair.
down
My hair is
back.
my identity,
But
all
now I'm
that.
just kind of like it's just hair. Like it's really just hair. Like it'll grow back, and I think
It's
that
not like you ain't never had short hair
naturally.
Yeah, until it start growing.
I never
Hey,
did.
look,
I
until it
never
start
had
growing
short
back in
hair.
spots.
This is gonna be like a release to you.
Yeah, like I've
It
never had
is.
short hair before, so
It's so
and even when I
invigorating.
get like braids, like y'all see my braids was all
See,
the way
boo.
down
Right.
here.
Different
So,
colors. She had fun. I mean, I feel like you did what you were supposed to do with your hair. Like
Yeah.
you had fun with it. Now
Yeah.
it's time to.
and it's
Move on.
literally
I
going.
like it. I like it.
It'll go back.
Hey, look, I guess I'm on, the opposite side.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's all
And
just.
not only that, like my husband.
I've been
is
growing my
a
hair
hype
since
man,
high school,
so-
and I cut my hair for the wrong reasons. I had applied for a job, and they were like, "Can you cut your hair down a little bit?"
But you're creative too, so this makes
Yeah, I
sense.
can't, and I cut my hair, and I hated it. I didn't even get the job, and it was like, and,
Sucks.
and I hated it, So it was like, never again, because I'm unapologetic, So
Yeah.
it's like if my hair offends you, then
That's not the
this is probably not the job for me. It's like because
It's
my
who
hair
I am.
doesn't make
I
me,
feel exactly
So
the same
that's the way I was like, man. Now it's like I said, I'm an aspiring actor. I've seen Denzel cut his hair and the Johnny Depps, everyone do different things. That's a different story more so because I want to be able to become that character, what have you. So, but just right out the gate I'm not doing it. So, but
Do you have those like type of stipulations for people that apply for?
no,
no,
I mean,
I'm
not.
not.
Hey, look, clearly not.
Clearly not, yeah. But no, I don't have any stipulation. As long as you have the certain qualification, and I can tell you, anybody in your audience, I am hiring.
Do you hire
Drivers,
felons?
you clean people. You have to
That's
have
a
at
good
least
question.
1 year of driving experience, verifiable driving experience. You have to, whether that's CDL or either class chauffeur.
Yeah, in the class
You got to be
D.
able to pass a drug screen and a background check because we're going to go those three major deal along with a MVR. You have to have a pretty decent MVR. So
Yeah.
Let people know where they can apply at, man.
You can
I know it's
apply
somebody
at-
watching that need a
Right.
job.
wow.
Yeah, somebody need a job.
Yes. If you need a job and you're looking to get employed, I am hiring for the holiday season. You can apply at 10800 South Ritz. That's REITZ Avenue.
There you go.
South Rich Avenue.
There it is.
That's in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 70809.
Yes, sir.
That's at the local FedEx facility.
What position? What
You
position yours?
can apply for a driver.
A helper.
Or
Okay.
if you have a CDL, you're able to travel across the world. For the OTR, that's over the world, over the
road, yeah.
driver,
Line haul.
line haul.
Yes, sir.
I have in-town line haul drivers as well as over-the-road line haul drivers. So it's pretty much.
There's 18
driver.
wheelers for people who don't know.
There you go.
Yeah, and they drive the 18 wheelers.
18 wheelers. So, it's opportunities in which I have my business as well as management. I have office positions
Man.
that
Man.
I need to fill.
Hey,
And
man.
if you're capable of operating a facility, we can talk because I have you can transfer to other locations
Yes,
and
sir.
operate that facility anywhere in the United States. If you want to go to California,
Yes, sir.
New York,
Man,
Covington, you wanna stay local?
what's the qualifications for that?
Okay.
What's the qualifications for that?
Qualifications for those traveling positions, if you would have to meet with me, apply. You can meet me one-on-one. I have managers as well. Your main contact will be 225-931-0838. And I say it again, it's 225-931-0838. And you can contact that number. My name is Jeff, and tell me what you're interested in. I can
Hey,
trick it
there
out.
you go, man.
Hey,
There
and
you
like,
go.
man, if you, man, hey, call them.
Many opportunities.
Call them, man, and man,
Yes, you can vouch.
man,
You can
like,
vouch.
man, when I tell you everything that this man is speaking is truth.
Yeah.
You want to grow up? I mean, if you want to grow in the world, if you want to do this thing, call.
Yeah.
It's like he say, all it just
we need this. Like, we
ask,
really honor
talk.
you in
Like he
real
say,
life.
he'll have a meeting, take you out to lunch, have a conversation,
Yeah.
discuss, talk about your plan, move forward.
Yeah.
He all about growth, of a person and like an individual and just pushing and going on up from there. Like I can vouch for that. So
All the individuals.
that's why we about to have a conversation ourselves. So that's why we about to talk ourselves. But man, it's been a great show, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a great show, and Coach, man, I thank you again,
Thank
for
you.
coming
Thanks
through.
so much.
Like I know you're such a busy guy,
Hey.
but just having you here, dropping jewels on our viewers, spreading the knowledge, and just encouraging, each and every one of us. I feel motivated, after this show. I think we all can vouch for that. Huge shout out to Sports Zone. As you see, we're not low on the brew. We got fresh food to finish.
We about to punish these wings.
About to punch his wing, man, huge shout out to our, to our artistic director. Shout out E. We see you back there, man. In our audience who tuned in, thank you, sir. Thank you for being here, sir. Yes. Thank you for being here, sir. And man, just praise to the Most High for allowing each and every one of us to be here and blessing us with our abilities to just grow and continue to do great things. And thank you to the viewers. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like, tell a friend if you want to be on the show. And if you haven't noticed, we did go casual
Oh yeah.
for this show. So, if you feel like we should still continue to go that way, because we always pushing the business casual.
Yeah.
I was started to come with the sport code, but I left it off.
Let people know, man, that they need to vote for you for your.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I was in the play called Plenty of Time through New Venture Theater. Log on to www.nvtarts.org, and it's going to have a section where you can vote. I was nominated for Best Actor in a play that I was in, so
We'll win.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
sir.
I appreciate y'all vote for that. It's only way up from here. So and Taylor Randall, she was my my castmate in that. So another McKinley alumni. So it was a great time. So I appreciate that, man. Kind of put me on the spot there, man.
I got you, brother.
Got me, man. And thank you to each of you Jayflair, Miss Torree, Tranesha Johnson. I appreciate you guys. So
Don't forget to add us on Instagram.
Instagram.
Breauxs and Brews.
Ad Bros. Hey, I love it. I love it. And thank you again, Mr. Trim, for being here. Remember that number if you're looking for employment, equal opportunity, equal pay. He's definitely going to offer it for you. So, shout out again to Sports Zone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else before we
Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
leave
Leave comments, leave
man.
suggestions.
Let us know what we should do better,
Yeah.
what you feel that we can improve on, what topics.
What
If
you think we should talk
If
about?
you're someone who wants to come on the show, please email us at breauxsandbrews@gmail.com. We're always open, to that. So
Yeah.
guess we're going to go ahead and sign out. My name is Obatiye Jonqeice. I'm your host, John Whitmore, my co-host,
Jayflair.
Tiffany Torree.
Tranesha Johnson.
and Jeff.
Jeff Trim.
And we are signing out. Thank you for tuning in to Breauxs and Brews.